Good morning, Dr. Dualsport. A little frosty here this morning. I can see my breath. 14 degrees. Beginning mileage 21581. 21581. Well, this little road doesn't appear to be quite as slick as it was yesterday. Kind of knock on wood. They always go, gotta be careful what you say there. Yeah, it's a bit slick. I really need to a little bit of pucker factor. I should take the panniers off this bike and give me some big soft bags on the back there. You know, I have something in them so that if I did go on the side, then it wouldn't ruin the panniers. But oh well, we'll just be careful. If I can get headed up this way, then I'll get around this corner right here. But anyway, I was going to kind of do a rant on YouTube, but I did a ride yesterday. Pretty good ride, got some pretty good miles, and then last night I edited, made the edit, and rendered the video, uploaded. Anyway, it should have completed the upload. I forget what, by maybe 1:30 in the morning, but anyway, it would have, had the timestamp for yesterday, so would have counted as yesterday's video. But so anyway, I had it. It was, almost done. I kind of snoozed off in my chair there for an hour or so, and then anyway, I woke up and it said the video was uploaded, and then it said processed. I've had it say upload complete as soon as the video is processed. You'll be able to watch as soon as it's processed. Okay. Anyway, it said like 95% processed. So anyway, I guess left that page and went to the home page or whatever, and then anyway, that it was never able to complete the processing. So I was going to rant and rave on YouTube, and then I figured it out. I think it was my fault because I left the page, So so I had to re-upload the darn thing. So that's what I did, and then it worked. So oh well. I think today we're going to head north today, and we're going to go farther than we did yesterday, and see how the roads look up there. And I don't know how the roads are going up a canyon up there that I know about. If they got ice on them at all, I shouldn't do it. So, and I won't do it. I just. But anyway, it's pretty cool this morning. The old Beamer don't act like she really likes it when I start her like that, because what it does, you'll crank it and it'll fire, but it won't keep running unless you have to leave the starter button on. I guess that's what you're supposed to do. So anyway, you start it and then just leave that starter button pressed in. Sometimes you have to leave it in for seems like a long time, but maybe it's 30 seconds or something, and then after that it will run, and then once you've done that, you're good. So anyway, I let it warm up a little bit. I've heard that you're not supposed to really, the boxer engines, you're not supposed to just start them and leave them just idling for a long time. They probably don't have as good of lubrication, and They probably don't have as good a cooling unless they're moving, you know, because they are an air-cooled engine. But of course, there would be no problem with overheating on a day like this. So. Anyway, we'll head north today, see what we can see. Maybe get a few miles. I still got to get back and do some other things. I've got to check right here at the Honda shop. I think they got my snowplow mounts in today, so maybe I don't know if they'll have time to mount that today. And then also, the wife wants me to go to the dump with the dump trailer, so she has like a thrift store, and so anyway, all the discarded stuff I have to, about once a week, I have to take it to the landfill, so that'll probably be on the agenda. So anyway, we'll talk to you a bit down the road. Guys, here we are at the mouth of Spanish Fork Canyon, and it doesn't look like there's any wind today because the windmills aren't turning, so I'm hoping this road will be okay up this way. We'll give her a try. This is Highway 6. It runs east to west through Utah. It converges with the I-70 over there by Green River, but we're gonna head up Highway 6 up over Billy's Mountain, and then we'll turn south on the Highway 89, and that'll take us down into that Sanpete Valley again, like we rode the other day. So anyway, I'll just leave the camera on here for a while. You guys enjoy. We'll try to put a little of this footage in the video. I can't make the videos too long, or it takes me too damn long to get them up, but we'll try to put something in there that you can look at. Here we are starting up over the Billy's Mountain. The old highway used to follow along the train tracks along the river there, Spanish Fork River, and in 1981 and 82 we had a big flood year, and it snowed so much that winter, and the ground was open, and in the spring we got rain, and anyway it saturated the mountain to where off to your, well, you won't be able to see it, but off to your right here, anyway, that whole mountain slid down and into the canyon. So they had to build a new highway up over the mountain, and I think they actually they dug a new tunnel for the train to get through there at a higher elevation, and then they eventually were able to I guess drilled through there for a drain, and then remove that overburden so that the dam would drain off. It took them several years to get that drained. Until they drained it, there was like it made a new lake up here. It actually covered up the town of Thistle. We'll go right through there. Anyway, I'll point that out to you. That's anyway, the Thistle was farther upstream, you know, from the blockage, but it anyway, the houses were completely covered over their rooftops. So it's just amazing what Mother Nature can do. We have no control. So I don't know if you can see off to the, well, that truck's in the way, but off to the right there, that's where that mountain slid down. You may be able to see. See if I can turn that See that mountain slid down there? I don't know. I can see it pretty good with my eyes, but yeah, it slid right down there and just dammed that canyon off, so they had to cut through this Billy's Mountain. Well, we made it over Billy's Mountain. Now here's the turnoff for Highway 89 to go south down into the Sanpete Valley there. They salt things up so good here in Utah that it's got to get pretty darn cold to you know, get real slick if the sun's out, you know. They that storm that they had, what was it, 2 days ago? They said that they state of Utah they spent $1.3 million on salt just for that one storm. So that's a lot of dollars. And they were whining about it, but God, we haven't had a winter for so long that I guess they forgot what it was like. Okay, we're dropping down here and probably maybe right in here somewhere. This was all underwater. You can see up there's that's the new tunnel they cut through there for the train up in the side of the hill there. But this area down through here is just a little, very small community. There was like a dozen homes maybe, called Thistle, and it was just, this was completely underwater. I forget if it took them several years to get that drained, you know, but anyway, that big old mountain just slid right down. There you can see a home there that's got like filled up with dirt halfway up the windows. Probably some more along here. Well, it's a pretty day. Well, but we're gonna head on down south. Keep heading on down south on the Highway 89 here. Where we end up, nobody knows. Oh man, that was another fantastic ride. Ending mileage 21782. 21782, and this is Dr. Dual Sport out.